shit, they've tracked that tank right on the road. All right, let's punch through and find that artillery. Artillery is absolutely... Everything here is anti-tank, especially artillery like that. Yep, you can see it doing some damage now to some of our vehicles. All right, punch, 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 punch. Go, go, go. Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to Blitzkrieg 3. The Blitzkrieg is about to continue as German forces are launching an unprecedented and unexpected strike on American forces here. They are not ready, and the Watch on the Rhine begins with the Ardennes offensive. The enemy is not ready, as you can see. They're standing around, and that is their final defensive position there, their HQ at that medieval castle. So we got to get in there and destroy them. I want you to destroy that like button as well, launch a strike on it, and show some support for Blitzkrieg 3 and myself as well, and I greatly appreciate that. Let's get to 500. Let's do it. All right, the Yankees have no idea what they're up against. Yes, indeed, we've got ourselves some half-tracks and infantry ready to strike. And speaking of half-tracks as well, I'd like to know your favorite half-track of World War II, or of any time, actually. I don't think we use them as much anymore, but it definitely has to have wheels and tracks, so let me know down below. Mine would definitely be the M3. So let's push in with infantry and conquer some of these positions. So once the enemy sees us, they're going to start running for their defensive positions. Obviously, they're not ready for battle. You saw them standing around earlier, so let's wreck them. First things to do is to capture some of these occupied buildings, and the best way we can do that is actually launch an assault on them, where our forces are just going to rush them. You see the little red blades above their head means they're going in for a kill. Let's bring up our half-tracks to deal with any enemy reinforcements that start to run for guns. Here they go. Enemy reinforcements coming in right now. They're trying to make a run for those AT positions and mortars. Let's stop them. Wreck them, boys. All right, we're getting out of the buildings now. Start hitting those, hammering those defensive positions. Don't let them get to those AT guns. Mortars have been occupied. All right, get down, bazooka guys. All right, Panzer Shreks are hitting the dirt. Half-tracks are wrecking that mortar. Fantastic. All right, looks like there's another defensive position here. Let's rush them, boys. Get up. Stand up. Go, 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 Los. Come on. Rush them. Go. There we go. Here they go. All right, our forces are making their way into the building. Right now, Los. Beautiful. Let's send in another squad for the hell of it. Completely wreck them. They don't stand a chance. Excellent work. All right, the first objective is complete. Destroy 2 of the 3 enemy groups has been completed. Fantastic. There's one more group here, and another at the river crossing. Artillery is ready to provide support for you. Send the coordinates and they will raise the place to the ground. Yes, indeed they will. All right, let's gather up our troops here. Hey, not too bad. We've got some wounded, but no real losses yet. Very good. Okay, second objective then. I think we're going to go this way and secure the narrow crossroads. So let's send the enemy a little bit of a surprise then. Let's launch a little artillery strike on top of their positions. And let's go over there and see what exactly is over that direction. We know they're there, so let's go ahead and fire artillery on them right away. Oh, we got to get infantry out of the buildings. All right, we'll go recon it and see what they've got. AT's moving up, and where's our other group of AT? Looks like we had some troops hop on that accidentally. Good, not a problem. All right, enemy troops that are there are probably more than decimated, and we've got ourselves a fantastic Panther tank and a little Panzer IV-H. Ooh, that is good. All right, let's bring up our Panther and our Panzer IV. Half-tracks, you can stand by in the rear. Oh, I love this game, by the way. I love how you can make little convoys and stuff down the road. And by the way, if you love Company of Heroes and if you love Men of War Assault Squad, this is a perfect arcadey-like balance of the both games. You know, I like the historical realism of the campaigns and such, as best as they can. I mean, it's a video game. It's not a simulation. And so it's very good that they've combined both of that into this. I love it. Blitzkrieg, of course, the granddaddy of strategy games such as this, World War II strategy games, because it was even before Men of War Assault Squad that I played. Men of War, known for its single player, or rather, also Blitzkrieg, known for its single player. And then, of course, Men of War Assault Squad 2, better for multiplayer, just as Blitzkrieg 2 was good for multiplayer as well. So Blitzkrieg 1 was great for single player, and then the second the second was really for multiplayer. This is combining both. I love it. All right, sorry, I'm trying to do a lot of concentrating and advancing enemy forces that are trying to wreck us. I lured them into a little bit of an attack, though. I had them come out of their hiding place. That is a Sherman done. And, oh, look, my M3 half-track. Oh, am I going to have to kill you? I'm so sorry. I at least said you were my favorite. I'm so sorry. Oh, my God. All right, we blew them up. All right, let's continue our advance. Wait, where are we going next? All the objectives are done, then. All enemy forces have been destroyed in this area. We can move on. Exploit the advance. Reach one of the indicated points. German main forces are arriving. They will stay in reserve in case of enemy counterattack. Whoa, hello! German main force. Beautiful. Tiger tanks, Panther tanks, half-tracks. I'd really like to just see a Tiger 2, though. I mean, wasn't that a part of the advance? Oh, hello, it looks like I got my wish. Yes, and Yag Panthers too. 2 Tiger 2. Oh, can we have one, please? All right. So it looks like we've got all of our forces here ready and waiting. Looks like those friendly forces are coming our way, so let's get out of their way. Gonna cross the road and wait down here in an assembly point. Ooh, what the hell's hitting us? Mortars or a tank or something? Get out of here, boys. Los. Yeah, get out of there. Whatever's there is wrecking us. Let's get out of there. We'll let the friendly forces now move up and do their job. Looks like there's an enemy mortar position there. Let's get our Panther tank up there to assist. We've got friendly infantry coming in. We don't want to risk too many of our forces, though. Half-tracks are standing by. Let's bring up all of our forces now to the assembly point, and let's have our tanks go on the advance with the enemy waiting right for us. Friendly forces pushing up. Good. All right, let's circle around. We'll kill this last guy. What the hell? A Cromwell tank. Okay, British forces. Nice to see you here today, but I think you're in the wrong battle. Let me correct that for you. There we go. Kaput. Okay, so it looks like we've got an enemy crossroads here and a crossroads here to the north. Well, we're closer to this one, so we may as well advance there. And it looks like the enemy will probably have defenses in front of us yet again, so let's hit them. Looks like AT guns and such. We're going to hit them with artillery. Again, we're trying to save our armor as much as possible. And let's bring up our infantry and half-tracks ready for yet another attack. Infantry's up for recon, and we'll eliminate some of those AT positions. Coordinates confirmed, fire! Alright, so they're hitting that position now. Definitely infantry and tanks there, as we've seen before, continuing the defensive pattern for the Americans. Alright, let's bring up our tanks and infantry now. Half-tracks will be in the rear and will help to destroy any guns. And our AT will be with us as well. Alright, infantry push up. There we go. New objective, don't let the enemy blow up the bridge. What the hell? The Americans are moving in on the bridge. Oh, tank spotted. Oh, hello, M8 Greyhound up here. The Yankees are going to blow the bridge, and that will hamper our defensive. Stops them now. Alright, we must do this. Wow, our tank just completely being shreked by a M8. The best enemy tank ever. Our tank, wow, 0 hits off. H destroyed by, oh, an AT gun, I suppose. Well, let's get our infantry to deal with that, and yep, they did. Alright, M8's out of the way. Well, you got access to another Panther tank. Alright, we got to keep pushing, though. Hit the dirt. Alright, move in on that vehicle. What else do we got? Half-tracks, you're up. Everybody else is up. Let's go. We got to push through to the bridge where the American forces are setting up some sappers, or I guess setting up AT, or, well, TNT. I was going to say AT mines, but they're going to blow the whole bridge, so that's not the case. Wow, can we not hit any of these M8s or anything? Our Germans are lousy shots today. Alright, let's hit this infantry. So long as they're shooting at our infantry, that's fine by me. Hit those positions. Overwhelm them. Go, boys. Come on, let's get up there. Let's not stay back. Let's go. Get up there. Wreck them. Hit these anti-tank positions and that tank as well. We don't have time for this. We got to go for the mortar. Mortar's the most deadliest thing here now. It can just eliminate all light infantry. It's the best anti-tank gun in the game. Alright, mortar's still coming in. Alright, get up there, guys. Come on. Keep hitting that mortar. Half-tracks go. Tanks up. Alright, most of our infantry is eliminated. All our half-tracks have got to get onto that AT gun. Let's push up. Nothing in our way now. A lot of our infantry hit, but we've got to double time it. 32 seconds left before the American forces blow that bridge. Alright, let's get them. Oh, they don't stand a chance. Wow, just in the nick of time, too. Alright, looks like we got them distracted. They're not able to set their charges, and they're done. Don't let enemy blow the bridge. Objective accomplished. Excellent work. We are lucky to have the bridge intact. The safest way to the village. Safest? Yeah, right. They probably got a million AT guns on the other side. Okay, friendly forces are advancing. We can switch to the fuel warehouse on the other flank. The right group is now under your control. Oh, we've got... Oh, hello. Tiger tank, finally. We're running out of fuel, just a bit left, and then our tanks will start dying out one after another. Okay, so I guess our new objective now... Hold on, let's create a line. Enemy's fuel warehouse in the north. We need to capture it. Alright, so... Yep, indeed. There's a fuel warehouse here, so we need to go capture that. Let's bring all of our forces over then to defend. Let's bring all of our boys back to the city. Wow, what a fight so far. So as I was saying, too, very confusedly, if you like Men of War Assault Squad and Company of Heroes, this is a good balance between the two. And as I was saying, Blitzkrieg 1, I really enjoyed the modding community's single-player missions, all the missions of Stalingrad, and obviously the Red October factories and everything like that. Really fantastic. And then Blitzkrieg 2 was more for multiplayer, And this is really combining both. I love the historical campaigns. A huge win here. Oh, unfortunately, most of that infantry being decimated. They're now a recon squad, I guess. Wow, look at the devastation here of our advance. Another Cromwell destroyed. What the hell? Anyway, a lot of enemy forces here eliminated as well. Looks like the Americans put up a good fight, but the Germans pushed through mortar position there. But we've got 3 tanks. Well, I guess they didn't have these tanks at the start, but we've got most of our stuff intact, so that's good. Half-tracks making their way up, and same with the Panthers. All right, half-tracks move on across, and we want the Panthers to get here soon, too. All right, I don't want to start the attack until all of our forces are here. Ah, yes, indeed, an anti-tank position again. All right, we're going to have to rush that with half-tracks, so let's get ready to do that. Let's line up all of our half-tracks for a good rush. The sucky thing is that no matter what the AT is, it's still a good AT position. It's just a basically a 6-pounder. I forget the exact designation for the Americans. It's not the M5. I can't remember actually at the moment. But anyway, it can definitely decimate our Panthers and even light tanks the same. It treats a heavy tank or a medium tank as a light tank, so it really does some good damage on it. But I'm assuming at the fuel warehouses we need to double time it too. I wouldn't be surprised if the Americans try to sabotage that too. All right, half-tracks are in place. Let's go ahead and start our attack. The other Panthers will arrive. No, we got to do it all at once. We need every gun we can get on the line, so we got to wait for these Panthers. Look at how epic that is as they advance out of the woods. Like, look at this. That is so badass. Look at them just tipping over trees, kicking up dust. That is awesome. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Awesome. All right, they're going to make their way across the river now. All right, Panther tanks are ready to strike. Let's line up everybody. We got 3 Panther tanks, a Jagdpanther, and a Tiger. So we'll see how we do. This will be our recon element here. And we just got some infantry guys. These guys are basically worthless at this point. They have nothing except for recon ability, so we'll push them up, see what's up there. And the Panther tanks have finally arrived. All right, let's get to the fuel warehouse. The enemy's pulling the troops away from... Oh, that's good. Oh, it looks like they're going to blow them up. Oh, that's not good. All right, it looks like they're pulling away from the tanks. They're setting charges, just as I suspected. All right. Let's get up here and eliminate these AT positions. I guess they're not even occupied. Oh, this one is. All right, let's get that position. And let's eliminate that tank. I wonder what kind of tank that is. It's an M24. Oh, boy. All right. AT is starting to fire at our half-tracks, but our half-tracks are going to wreck that position. Tanks did a great job. Infantry being decimated. All right, we're pushing through. That was easy. Well, I made it seem easy. Hellcat over there, that's not going to be easy. We're going to take some hits from that beast. I guess not. All right. Let's push into the warehouses, boys. Everything must go. It's a liquidation warehouse, and we're going to get that liquidation. And that liquid being the petrol that we need to advance. So let's continue to push in. Oh, M3, I'm so sorry to blow you up again. You're my favorite, though. I still love you. Okay. Wow, we're just walking right in. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. Oh, wow. Oh, whoa. Infantry counterattack. Holy shit. Back it up. Well, now they're pulling away from the tanks, aren't they? All right, back up, guys. Back up, back up. Deal with the infantry. Good, good, good. Set up defenses. Yep, they're going to come down the road. Perfect. The Jagdpanther in a fantastic position. Excellent. Let's have the Tiger on the crossroads, too. We've captured the fuel warehouse. Now, we need to send tanker trucks to get the petrol pumped. All right, let's set up a whole defensive perimeter around this place. Mostly on the crossroad, too. Let's have half-track. Actually, this half-track's damaged. We'll put him inside just in case a tank sneaks around or something. Maybe we can finish it off. Infantry coming up, too, for recon. Any other reinforcements arriving? Oh, hello. Ooh, we got access to another Tiger tank. Come on back. All right, the tanks captured are full of petrol. Looks like they're going to send trucks to us soon. Is that a truck? Oh, no, that's a... Ooh, hello. A Tiger 2 here. All right, let's move up. Let's point the right direction, boys. Friendly infantry has arrived. Good. All right, let's set up a defensive perimeter. So we've got 15 reserve points to use on artillery, so that's good. All right, we got 2 Panther tanks on the road and a Tiger tank guarding with us. Let's just stay near the Tiger, and he'll do that, and we'll move up here. Oh, shit, they're moving through the woods. A counter offensive from the Americans. And our Tiger... Oh, more Tiger tanks have arrived. Whoa, boys, hit the dirt, hit the dirt, hit the dirt. Stay on the line. Tanker truck is heading out to pump fuel. Ensure its protection. All right, so our trucks are making their way here now. They're going to pump from over here. Oh, over here. Over here. No? Oh, there. Okay. Okay, they're going to try to break through the warehouse. We're not going to let them break through. Enemy tanks are arriving again. Look at this, man. The Americans are just trying to destroy this forest. Come on, this is an endangered forest here, America. You're just crushing everything. Oh, they're going for our infantry. Those butts. Alright, anyway, it doesn't really matter. Our infantry, if they attack that, good. Better for the tanks. They're all on full health, so that's good. And our Tiger tank and infantry are about to arrive. Let's get that up here. Our current objective is to defend this, so, and I'm assuming the more fuel that we get, perhaps some more reinforcements we'll get too. Maybe some tanks will, you know, get some extra fuel, and we'll get those diverted to us. It's a bonus objective, a secondary objective, so that would be good. Alright, American tanks arriving again. We're seeing some Shermans. Just hold the line for now. Why do these guys keep standing up? Maybe I keep hitting the button. That must be the answer. Alright, let's continue to hit those tanks. Don't show them side. Advance. Kill them. Weather has gotten better, meaning soon we'll be getting a visit from some star-spangled Yankees. Oh boy. Refueled vehicles have arrived, awaiting orders. Oh, yes, we did get refueled vehicles. Excellent. Let's push into the forest and wreck them. Alright, back up now. How's the crossroads doing? Meet me at the crossroads. Alright, we got a half track. Okay, good. Oh, and some infantry. Good. Los. Alright, good. Oh, more infantry and tanks coming out of the woods. Maybe not. Okay, our tanks are still holding in a line. Crossroads are still secure. Friendly reinforcements coming up. Anything else? No, we don't have any other vehicles. No other infantry. Whirlwinds down there covering for air. That'd be nice to have up here, actually. Alright, so these Opel trucks, Opel Blitz tankers are starting to fuel up still. Good. Good to see that. Oh, looks like the Tiger 2's moving up. Alright, he's getting a little aggro. Go up there. That's fine. We'll go right up with you. And we got our own Tiger tank here, too. What, are we attacking? What are we doing? What's our plan? Well, let's push up then. Yeah, let's do that. We've got the full advantage here. Oop. Alright, good. Let's keep our advance going. Well, we got them surrounded now, Yankee dogs. Troop planes, they're flying into the warehouse. Oh, shit. Hold on, let's get our half-tracks ready then. Send our half-tracks back to the warehouse. Los. Meanwhile, we're counterattacking against American forces here. Make sure we get that tank, boys. Alright, here come the troop transports. Yep, American troop transports. Here they come. What's going on? Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. I guess it's frozen. Whoa, what the hell? Whoa, okay. What the hell? Nuclear launch detected. Ah, she's in open beta. What are you gonna do? Oh, wow. Wow, every single one of those dudes dead on touching the ground. Holy shit. Nice work. Alright, let's continue our advance then. Our lay advance. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. This is a pretty narrow road. And we see American fighters up. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, this is good for artillery. Hold on, boys. Wait a second. Wait. Back up. Let the artillery do its job. Let's clear a path. They're all bunched up right there. No need to waste our tank's ammo. And, armor. Coordinates confirmed. Fire. Alright, we got another Panther tank on the line from our defense of the fuel center. Almost done here. Oh. Okay, good. We almost didn't finish them off. Alright, keep pushing, boys. Objective complete. Defend the fuel warehouse until pumping is complete. I love seeing those planes fly around. That's sweet. Alright, the fuel point is no importance to us any longer. Oh, they've got artillery. Shit, they've tracked that tank right on the road. Alright, let's punch through and find that artillery. Artillery is absolutely... Everything here is anti-tank, especially artillery like that. Yep, you can see it doing some damage now to some of our vehicles. Alright, punch. Go. There it is. Bastard artillery. What the hell's going on? Oh. Wow, what kind of aircraft is that? Yes, indeed, everyone. It is a 747 commuter aircraft. It's probably... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, scheisse. Wow, getting completely smashed. Wow, okay, he fell apart like a damn toy. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Let's get in the trucks. Yeah, wow, some of those guys look awesome. I think some of them had mohawks. Okay, so they're probably going to try to capture the fuel or the crash site. Don't let the enemy carry away any parts. Oh, okay, let's get in there and smash them. Okay, everything we've got. Let's advance. All right, everybody who's anybody, let's get into town. Oh, we've got access to everything. Hello. Okay. Oh, we got a Tiger 2. Hell yeah. We got rid of that artillery. Fantastic. Glad for that. Okay, what do we got in front of us? Holy shit, a whole enemy advance. Oh boy. Turn, tanks turn. Where's that enemy force at? Let's artillery their asses. Oh, 103 seconds. Alright, we're gonna make sure we complete that objective. Okay, friendly tanks, get ready. Well, I don't know why you're looking that way. Enemies over here, baby. Let's push through. Alright, before you guys get shreked. Wake up. Yep, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Enemy forces here too, we should have hit them. But that's one less area to deal with. Friendly forces coming up, another Panther coming up. What do we got down here? Ooh, a Yag Panther infantry and also a Panzerwerfer. Very good. We got to punch through here. This is the moment. Oh, 22 seconds on this. All right, make sure we target the tank first. Enemy's going to try to pull away with that wreckage. We can't let him do that. Beautiful 76 coming up. I wonder what that W designation means next to that tank. You'll have to let me know down below in the comments section what that means. It probably means winter. No, I know it doesn't. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, we got to punch through that wreck. Let's go. AT is with us now. All right, good. More of our tanks are arriving. Keep clearing through that infantry. All right, reinforcements are almost here. A lot of our tanks on low health. But that's what you got to do when it comes to advancing. Please, please, please don't let any of these buildings be occupied. Los. Drive the enemy out of the village. Hey, we're going to accomplish that objective too as we're coming up from behind them. Oh shit, we only got 10 seconds until they gathered all the wreckage. Start wrecking them, boys. Oh, there we go. Oh, they're on the run. Oh, they're smashed. They're done. We did it. Yay. And we found a back way into the village. Fantastic. All right, let's get all of our troops up here now. They didn't get a single piece of the plane. Good. All for me. So delicious and tasty. All right, good. Didn't we have a... Where's our Tiger 2? Didn't we have a Tiger 2? I swear to God we had one. Did it blow up? Did I lose it? Where is it? Oh, maybe we didn't have one. We probably lost it. Okay, I'm hoping these forces attack with us at the same time. We do a pincer move onto the village, and then we've got an open door all the way from there to here. Look at that. That's where we got to go. So we got to capture that crossroads next. We've got artillery at our disposal, 10. Enemy's definitely going to have some defensive positions here. If we see artillery again, we're dead. They're going to really destroy us, and I hope they don't have any at that position either. Let's move up then. We definitely needed some assault infantry. That would have been good. Oh, it looks like they're on the way. All right, let's set up AT. Oh, look, we're going to harass their tanks from behind. Oh, get wrecked. Yeah, take that, bitch. All right, good. All right, we've got tanks ready on the line. We've also got our Panzerwerfer coming up, so we can actually artillery the enemy now. So let's get into position. Too bad we can't heal up some of our vehicles. I would like the ability to heal. What does this do? Prepare to fire. MLRS digs in and directs fire towards an assumed target. Rocket salvo. MLRS loads left. What? I don't know what that means. We'll figure that out. Tiger tank coming around the building. Is our building being, like, hit by artillery? I hope not. Okay, we need to find out where the enemy is hiding some of their defensive positions, buildings, or I don't know exactly how close we can get to them either. So let's advance down the road. Oh, where'd our Tiger go? Come on, Tigers, you're up. Push through. All right, good. Not seeing anything of importance yet. Nothing too damaging of our forces. Let's keep the MLRS behind us. All right. Funnel into the attack, boys. Looks like we still got a vehicle up here. Oh, there's the Tiger 2. Why don't I get that? I want that. What you guys mean? All right, stop right here. All right, MLRS, time to fire. Let's hit this house here. It's getting ready to fire. Hold on. Whoa, cowboy. Oh, we do have an assault squad with us. Soften up those targets, I suppose. All right, let's go for that first target. All right, you guys hit the dirt. AT team. All right, now we've got our infantry going in to clear the village. We've got to clear some of those defensive positions. And let's get our Yag Panther up here to deal with that tank. Oh, and multiple tanks, actually. All right, to hell with it. Full assault. All right, infantry out. Next building, go. Los. Keep clearing them, boys. Oh, there's some artillery. The balls with you. Wait, come on. No, I need you to fire here, quick. Oh god, the anti-tank gun. Yep, indeed, one and done on that tank. Insta-act. To hell with you. Those things are the most deadliest thing in the game. Oh man, those rocket strikes are super accurate. Decimated that gun. Alright, we still got infantry left. They're defending on this side. Let's support them. Was that a plane going down? Oh no, one of our German fighters on fire. Alright, let's do this, boys. Oh, Tiger tank. Yep, let's go get the hell away from that. AT firing from that building. So we know rockets really don't do much against buildings. They're mostly for emplacements. Hey, you didn't need to fire twice, goofball. Alright, we got 2 salvos left, unfortunately. I wonder if we can resupply him. Let's put him over here. Hey, we finally got our Tiger 2. Oh, hello. And all of our rest of our forces arrived too. Oh, and assault squad's here. Excellent. Raid that building right there. Oh, actually, what? Right here. Alright, let's raid the other building. Oh, shit. Well, they got killed in the advance. Keep pushing up. Screw all this infantry. Just push past them. Don't worry about them. Go, go, go. Just push through. We'll clear them out. We got them. Otherwise, we're going to be parked here for months firing at them. Alright, we took some damage, but not too bad. Alright, that's another building clear. Into the next one. Let's see how many we can clear. This might be the last building here. We might have the village completely secure. Man, I wish we could have captured that artillery gun. Alright, drive the enemy out of the village. Fantastic. All ours. Whew, great, we've pushed them out of the village. The remaining Allied forces are now under your command. Alright, very good. Capture the medieval castle ruins. We have to capture the ruins and get a foothold here. Alright. We've got 15 reserves. Obviously, the enemy's going to be entrenched in the front and inside the building as well. So, obviously, you know, the best course of action here is to send up a recon unit, which is going to be the infantry. So, we're going to... so, we got artillery salvos, 5 that are 3 that are free, plus we've got 2 with the beautiful Panzerwerfer. Let's set up our half-tracks then in the defensive position. We've got a Tiger 2. Right, didn't we have 2 of them? Did we lose one of them? Oh no, it's right there by the building. Cool, nice shadow effect. I didn't even see him. So we got 2 Jäg Panthers, 1 Panther, a Tiger, 2 Tiger 2s. Wonderful. Come on, turn the right way, goofball. Alright, there we go. Alright, all of our tanks are ready to strike. Turning half tracks. Alright, the 42 is ready. Stop right there. We already see some trouble. So the point of this is for me to try to, you know, eliminate as many enemy tanks as possible for free without even risking our forces. So right here, this is going to try to destroy those tanks. Most of the shells of which are hitting the wall. Oh god. Alright, we're roughing them up. 2 of them are heavily damaged. 1 of them, 2 of them dead. Beautiful. Excellent work. Alright. That's good news. Alright, let's send the infantry up even further now. And let's put that Jäg Panther on the line. And the Tiger as well. And the Panther right behind for backup. Alright, very tactical operation now. Do we have anyone left at the warehouse? No. We need to clear all enemy forces out of this cap circle. 12 seconds left on the... Oh, shit, insta-act. What the hell? How did they see that? So we've definitely got an enemy artillery gun inside there again. Bastards. Did you see that? It was just a 1-up, and that was just it. Alright, well, we're going to have to hit them again where it hurts. Hopefully they've got artillery right there. Well, with that artillery gun facing us, we've got no choice but to mach schnell. Alright, we're gonna... The only thing we're gonna keep back is our 42 now. We're gonna wait till our barrage is armed up again. Hopefully that killed the artillery gun there. Oh man, alright, this must be their command post here. Looks like they just set it up. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna wait the 30 seconds until the artillery is ready. That way when we go to attack, if any tanks or whatnot come out of the northern section of the area or over here, wherever they may be hiding tanks. God, please don't let us see a Pershing. Please, please, please. Okay, so here we go. 13 seconds, we'll begin our attack. We'll start a little bit early then, just because it takes some time. Alright, here we go. Advance. No? Shit. Wow, anticlimactic Dino Man. Alright, let's go. Alright, everybody's on the move now. Artillery standing by. There we go, infantry spotted. Keep moving, keep moving. Don't worry, those half-tracks can deal with that. Alright, we're in the base. We must have killed the artillery. Enemy vehicle moving, I can see it. Damn it. Eliminate that tank. And that infantry. Fire, damn it. Alright, coming from the north. Alright, enemy infantry's been smashed. They're getting hit by artillery from earlier. Alright, half-tracks coming in to secure the perimeter. Oh wow, one of our half-tracks even almost completely finished off. We're actually capping. No way. Great mission. Alright, we can finally... Alright, I'm going to take a nap now. I earned it. I'm going to go sleep under the tent. Come on, everybody. Oh man, what a mission. Oh, wait a minute now. December 29th, 1944, the advance, which has driven the Allies 40 kilometers back, has been stopped. Oh, shit. Absence of supplies, ammunition, and fuel have already jeopardized the defense of these positions. Allied command has taken advantage of the situation and sent fresh troops to counterattack. Feuer! We're out of shells. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. He turned to dust. Oh, it's not even over yet. Defend positions until enemy attack ends. You gotta be kidding me. It's a counter attack. No way. Oh man, where do we send our forces? What is this, an ash horn? Probably artillery. Hummel. The bridge to the castle ruins has been destroyed. Use it to move in reinforcements. Okay, we can move across here. So we can defend in the north, the south, and in the center. I'd say the center is probably pretty important. There's really nothing there except for the Hummel. Oh, I guess there's forces in front of that. Damn, we're going to have to keep track of troops in 3 places? You got to be kidding me. Alright, we'll send some to the north. We got artillery reserves again, but this is all we've got. We've got an artillery piece in each sector. Let's send a Whirlwind south, just for infantry. Panther tank's going to get across the bridge. Look at this crossing, man. This is very beautiful. Truly and honestly, look at that. I mean, that is just so cool. Really awesome. Alright, well, unfortunately we don't get mines or anything to set up, so that's a problem. Alright, so we got artillery standing by. Okay, first enemy attack starting in the center. We already see it. Let's start hitting them. Go, artillery. Hopefully we can get a one and done instack like they usually get. Let's hit those tanks. Back up half track. Infantry's finished. Ju-87 ground attack aircraft is at our disposal. Excellent. That's good. Artillery, you got to keep shooting, baby. Alright, looks like they're starting their attack in the north, too. Oh, wait a minute. Tiger 2's in a good defensive position. Oh, our artillery is. Is it firing automatically? Yes, it is. Good. Okay, that's good. Alright, our half-tracks. Our Whirlwind standing by. Half-track up here, Whirlwind up here, too. Allied group now under our control. What allied group? Wow, we can hear tanks running out of ammunition everywhere. Alright, enemy's almost smashed up here. Sure, our boys are laying down. Alright. Oh, a priest. You're gonna need a priest after this. Get wrecked, bitch. Wow, both of our Panther and Tiger tanks missing that unit. Oh, reinforcements have arrived. Fantastic. Defend positions until enemy's attack is done. 2 out of 3 attacks have been repelled. Oh, right here. Oh, right here. Let's call in that Ju-87 right there, baby. Let's see what it can do. Oh, man, they just got smashed by artillery. Let's see what the plane can do. Get allies out of encirclement. All right, we're going to break through and help those guys out. Hold on, I want to see that Ju-87. Alright, we got to finish off these attacks, though. Alright, let's pull back. We're going to move up here. We're going to get all of our guys out of the encirclement up here, up in the north. Oh, shit, they broke it through. Hold on a second, we got to deal with that. Alright, let's get our forces up there to deal with them. Get wrecked, America! Woo! Alright, objective complete. Alright, let's break those guys out of the encirclement. Yeah, we've definitely taken serious casualties. Oh, let's get the Ju-87 up. Damn, our troops are getting hit hard. Not easy to do all this at once. Alright, regroup and hold positions. We got 6 minutes to do so. Alright, so we're going to back up to these villages now. God, it's horrible to hear some of those planes out of fuel. Alright, we're holding positions here. Hop on that artillery gun. Oh, we got to save that Tiger. Ju-87's coming in to save the day the best they can. Artillery's online. Wow, I don't think there's any way on that one. Alright, we got to defend north and south now. Oh, we got to save that tank. Might not be possible. Trying our damnedest. Wow, the tank just kind of exploded from the front. Shame on that one. That one's a little too hard, I think. You got to defend against 3 objectives, and then also a counterattack up in the north. And we were doing it just fine, and then suddenly it was just like, yeah, actually, we've got more forces than you could ever imagine. All right, well, whatever. Not a problem. We'll do better next time. But at least our Ju-87's smashing them. All right, they're attacking in the south again. We need to hold the ruins. Defend the castle. Now we got to go back up to the castle. We were told to abandon the castle position to go to the positions on the side, and now we need the castle again. What the hell? Alright, well, I guess we're preparing for artillery then. Alright, well, the northern section's holding nicely. The southern section gonna have a little trouble. There's still Tiger 2s and such there. I'm gonna try to get this objective done. We've still got artillery up there. I just need command of all the units. Oh, good. He's firing from here. Beautiful. What? Artillery missed for once. That's got to be a glitch. All right, let's get in here. Cause some damage. AT squad with us, too. Good. Wow. Not easy at all. Aft-track here. Whirlwind here. Tanks are starting to get smashed. We're going to need reinforcements again. Bring explosive to one of the target points. We need to blow the enemy's advancing forces. I'm sending trucks with explosives. Bring them to one of the designated areas. What the hell? We're getting just immediately eliminated by enemy artillery. We don't have enough points. Oh, look at that. We should have enough points now after killing all those forces. Where's our trucks? Oh shit, we'll never make it through. Well, we're gonna go on a suicide run. See if we can push through. So the earlier attack was easy, but this defense is just no-go, baby. A little too difficult. And the nice thing is, too, is at the start of the game does ask you, hey, do you find this to be too easy or too difficult? And so this one, the beginning part was pretty easy and manageable, but this one just, holy shit, a little too difficult, I'd say. All right, looks like we got, what are these guys, suicide bombers? What are you guys doing? I have no idea what's going on. All right, anyway, the advance in the north continues. I don't know what those trucks were supposed to do. I guess I didn't get a chance to read the briefing, but so much information comes at you at a time. and then you're also supposed to hold several objectives. It can be a lot to manage. Alright. I guess our engineers were like setting up mines or something like that. I'm not exactly entirely sure. I don't want to call out artillery or anything yet. That's a little too early. Well, in tradition of the Bulge, though, we're definitely being pushed back hard. So we've lost that position at the castle. We weren't able to save our reinforcements here. Alright, but we did accomplish the objective of setting up... I don't even know what the hell we did. Set up explosives or something? We have no control in the south. Forces are advancing in the north. I've got AT troopers under our control. They just keep coming. Get back to your positions. Alright. Let's call out aircraft. Not yet. Not yet. Too soon. AT gun is armed, though. Can we hit that from here? Oh, and we were one and done. No reinforcements we can call in. Regroup and hold positions is accomplished. It is supposed to be desperate, yes, and we ran from the battlefield, but we had done more than the enemy. Wow, we did more than we had to do. Nice. Those who broke the oaths have betrayed the Reich. Oh my god, is that a dead body? Wow, look at all that, all the prisoners. Yeah, the American counterattack, absolutely biblical. That was insane, all the vehicles and such that they brought against us. No wonder it was difficult to hold. That was awesome. So it looks like our forces are hightailing it out of here as the advancing Americans are pushing around. Oop, where are we going here? So the Americans struck through. Striking the Ardennes victory. Usually I accomplish these with 3 stars, but the other 2 stars being capturing that position in the north for 3 minutes, and then also the other objective of completing the saving of our troops from the encirclement, which was a little difficult. Holding for 3 minutes, I could have managed that better, but that encirclement one was definitely tough. You have to push through an attack and then through another attack with limited forces, which makes it hard. But if you're looking for a challenge, there you go. I think I'll be reporting this one as, you know, a little too hard towards the end, but definitely a good mission, and I like that about Blitzkrieg, that they're basically, you don't even have to go to the forums right at the start of the game. Just say, hey, what do you like? What don't you like? So a very good game that's improving quite quickly. So I'm happy to be at the head of the Blitzkrieg. Until next time, password pimp answer.